Hello and welcome to another episode of the Michigan Style Channel, the show that proves Michigan has style. I am your host, Shrina Monique Osai. Today we have an exciting episode. We're going to be discussing 2013 spring-summer fashion trends, and I'm also going to give some tips on how to balance your body shape. I am here with Elizabeth Kincaid of Fashion Group International. She is the current director-elect of the Fashion Group International, and she also received the Rising Star Award for 2012. Welcome, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Sharina.
I am so excited to have you on to discuss the trends. We have some really great trends that I'm excited about.
Yes.
Good. So let's jump into it and let's talk about what's going on for women for spring summer.
Okay, what we're seeing a lot on the runways are ruffles.
Yes.
Ladylike femininity, I'd like to think.
That's nice.
I love that. I prefer personally dresses over separates, but yeah, it's a great look.
So just a return to femininity.
Here are another 3 looks, and you'll notice the symmetry of the 2 on the right.
Now this is nice, but one thing for me that would put up a red flag for this trend is I'm heavy up top.
Okay.
So for women out there, if you're heavy up top, you kind of might want to
Stay away from
stay
it.
away or alter it or do something that's not as voluminous up top by your face.
Well, by nature, I'm actually anti-trend. It's more about timeless classic pieces that speak to your genuine resonating proclivities.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the ruffles, don't even do it.
Yeah.
Just do what's comfortable.
Yeah, because trends are good. I like it. But we have to, like you said, do what's natural for you and just incorporate what works, and if it doesn't work, just leave it.
Right, right. It's about the trend of forecasting is just basically a rundown of what New York, Paris, Milan, and London are putting out on the runways. It's just keeping your ear to the ground or your finger on the pulse, and then you can vary it and tweak it according to your style.
That's excellent. So what do we have next?
Let's see the Oriental inspiration. This is something it seems never goes out of style. Everything from the pants to the jacket, that dress I love, and the shoes.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, so we're seeing it in accessories as well as the garments.
Yeah, that's really, really, really pretty. And like you said, it's something that's really classic and really timeless.
Yes.
Again, back to the femininity, right?
Absolutely. Celebrate femininity. Now this look, I am in love with. The tuxedo look. Lots of ways to pull that off, and again, femininity. Maybe that's the catchphrase of spring, summer.
I like the tuxedo look because it gives a lot of structure to your look. And just makes you feel powerful, put together, but also still really soft at the same time with the satins and stuff
the different
like that.
fabrics being used. Yeah. This is, I just adore. Again, femininity, but inspired by menswear.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It is. And here we have the cape.
Okay, the cape. So how do you think this is something that everyone could wear, or what do you think about that?
How it translates. This particular structure is a little too futuristic or to the left for me personally, but I think so. I remember being a child and wearing a cape. I wore one in here today.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I think it's something nice because sometimes I have on like a really nice dress and I don't necessarily want to put a coat on top of it.
Right.
So I think the cape is a great option to keep yourself warm and covered up, but not necessarily smash your dress or, you know, kind of ruin your look with a top coat.
And then if we are seeing capes everywhere, I think attention to the details, that really makes it your own or places your signature on it.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
And here we have the leather skirt. What are your thoughts on this?
I actually love this because I've been thinking that I want to get a couple leather skirts to incorporate into my wardrobe because I think it's great the trend is nice, but leather skirts are so timeless.
Right, and I like the updated look with the pleats.
Yeah, so I think it's a new take on it, a new spin on it, but it's something that you can buy and invest in,
right,
but be able to wear for years to come,
right,
without looking outdated.
Yeah, leather will do that. As far as the accessories go, what I'm seeing a lot of the gladiator boots.
Oh.
Or sandals, and they come up right above or right below the knee. And then the fold-over clutch is a big item that you'll be seeing in the stores.
That's nice. I like those a lot. And I actually have a pair of gladiator boots, so I can break those back out.
Yeah. Again, timeless investment.
Yes, that's wonderful. So then what about menswear? What do we see going on?
Well, with menswear, we will start with a bomber jacket. And what's really interesting, maybe you saw it under the cape, is the metallic look. So bomber jackets here to stay, but going in a direction that puts emphasis on using these new metallic textiles.
Yeah, that's cool. It's really kind of futuristic.
It is, and I guess the right type of man could really pull this off with his bag. Yeah, to each his own.
Yeah, I don't know if my husband would do a metallic bomber jacket, but like you said, the right guy.
Absolutely.
Who's like, you know what, I don't care. I'm gonna wear what I want. I like this shiny bomber jacket and I'm gonna rock it. And they could probably make it work.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I see one. And here is my favorite word to say. I say it like 3 times a day, but it's the mankle look. So it's the man cleavage, which is the ankle.
Yes.
So we're seeing slacks being cropped, and that's like the deal for menswear.
I really like this actually. And I'm usually, to me, it's kind of, it's different because I feel like men, they just don't get a lot of style options. Their style doesn't change a lot from season to season. And I feel like this is something that's really fresh. You could do a great shoe with a mankle pair of pants. And I think it looks really cool, really stylish and still masculine at the same time.
Well, I'm seeing several things going on right here. Not only do we have the mankle, but also blue is the new black. So you can opt for, instead of going the black route, dark blue. Okay. There it is again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if those are mankles though. And the ubiquitous camo. So camouflage is making a big comeback, not only in menswear, but women's wear as well. And I'm very glad because I several seasons ago purchased a camouflage dress and never got to wear it. And here it is again.
It's back. This is great too because I was actually, you know, that army surplus store on Woodward.
On Woodward, yes.
I pass it all the time, and I've been wanting to go in there. Like, I want to see what I can dig around and find, and what unique outfit I can come up with.
Let's do it.
I have an excuse. You want to go?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Fashion field trip.
Yeah. It's off for the research.
And so then, what do we have here?
Again, in menswear, the dark colors, but in velvet. So you can do velvet mankle.
In blue.
In blue, that's right. And you are au courant. So
I like the velvet. This is sharp.
It is. Even when I think spring here in Michigan, it's appropriate.
Wonderful. And for special occasions, cool parties, just going out and looking put together, the velvet is great. And like I said, it's something different for men because they don't get a lot of change from season to season. And this is great. And you can break up the jacket and just wear the jacket with a nice pair of jeans. You can wear the pants with a nice dress shirt and a vest. You can do a lot with that. Or even a t-shirt. They go that way too. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Anything else for men that you wanted to mention? No, just a bit of advice. I don't want to talk about you if I see you in that metallic bomber. So let's keep that in New York. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
It was
Thank
a pleasure.
you for sharing these trends with us. It's really exciting.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I just want to give a quick tip for you guys on balance and proportion. The human eye is really attracted to things that are balanced. So when you have a shape, if your body shape, if you're heavier up top, you want to keep brighter colors and bolder prints on the bottom half of your body, because that'll help to balance out your proportions visually. And conversely, if you're heavier on the bottom and smaller up top, you want to wear your brighter colors and bolder prints up top, and that'll help balance you out and bring a little bit more attractiveness to your wardrobe and to your style. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to contact us, you can email us at michiganstylechannel@gmail.com, or also check out our website, michiganstylechannel.com. I am your host and fashion stylist, Sharina Monique Osai. Thank you for watching.